Alright, welcome back to it, everyone. This is Heartland versus Bevill State in Rocket League 3s. For those of you watching at home, as a heads up, we do have a 5-minute delay on our stream, just per league policy. But, you know, we're just excited to be here. So if we address you in chat and it's like, why'd you take 5 minutes to respond, I apologize. But, I mean, we're here to watch Rocket League, not have a conversation. Either way is off to the start. It looks like Bevill will take the first goal of the game. Awfully weird interaction between the Heartland and Bevill players there. But we still got plenty of time left in game one here. It is a best of 5. Almost knocks it in on the pass. Clad bounces it off, but looks like Scylla knocks it away back into Heartland territory. Jacob knocks it into the air and gets the assistance from Bevill, bringing it to 1-1, all even here in the game. Off to the kickoff, Jacob wins the 50, knocks it into Bevill territory. Ball gets sent back to Keegan, who knocks it in the air, only for Scylla to knock it right back towards the Heartland goal. Back left corner, but Adam makes the nice attempt to knock it back over. 3 players going for the ball, and Jacob in for the score. Adam getting confused as to why I'm talking. Brings us to 2-1, Heartland leading by 1 point. After the kickoff, Bevill seems to take it on that 50. Scylla knocks it in the air. Jacob on the way back puts it into their corner. Looks like Adam keeping it from rolling in, but Scylla seems to be the Bevill's most active player right now. Keeps knocking it towards Heartland, getting some assistance from their teammate, looks like Fleshy. Adam bouncing to the air, kind of slowing the ball down, just for Jacob to get up there. Will he get it past? He does. He jukes Scylla in the air. On the rotation, Adam takes the ball, but Fleshy knocks it away from him. Keegan trying to make something out of this play in his own territory. Shoots it up in the air, carries it across the field, only to get knocked out of the air by Brecky Hill. Hits the crossbar. Scylla trying to get it back out of their territory. Barely able to do it, but ball's in Heartland's. Adam knocks it with the wall to his teammate Jacob. Little rotation in their own territory. Sneaks it past Scylla. Heartland scores, leading by 2. Solid plays here by the Heartland team. Extending their lead with just barely over half the time left here in the first game. Looks like we had some double demolitions there by Heartland. I mean, best way to beat your opponent is to take them out of the game, even if it's just for a few seconds. Jacob bounces it off the back left corner. Adam fakes Keegan on the shot, but it hit the crossbar high and then knock it back in on the rebound. Heartland now leads by 3 points with 2 minutes and 22 seconds left in the game. A very smooth shot by Keegan. Back to the kickoff. Awkward kickoff by both teams, but just barely made a shot on the goal there. Jacob bouncing it around, unable to juke Scylla. Fleshy holding it on the wall, but unfortunately he's not able to keep it away from Heartland, but it will find a way back into Heartland territory. Jacob misses the rotation on the wall, but that was entirely planned. Bevill starting to play a little bit more aggressive. A lot of Car-on-car contact. Adam prevents Bevill from knocking in another one. Some aerial rotation along the back wall for Heartland. Jacob knocks it away from the goal. Keegan just barely jukes but gets blocked by Brecky Hill. One might say it's almost like how they follow each other on Instagram. Brecky Hill trying to get it past the midway point, but Jacob's there just in time to knock it back to Bevill. 55 seconds remain in the game. Heartland bouncing it off the back right corner of Bevill's side of the field. Bevill trying to find some sort of opening, but Heartland's defense and offense are overwhelming them currently. Ooh, Jacob just barely misses contact with the ball. Fleshy rotating through, unable to make the score though. Keegan rotating it around the back right corner, trying to find some sort of opening, maybe put them up 4 more before the end of the game. But Bevill still fighting strong. And there it'll go. Adam sneaks in for the next goal. Heartland will be leading by 4 points, 5-1 with 5 seconds left in the game. Fair to say at this point, unless something crazy happens, Heartland will be taking game 1. Very unlikely they won't. Off the kickoff, Keegan sends it back in. Will Heartland just try to end it by spiking it, or are they going to go for one more? Just barely able to make it. Smacks it over the top crossbar. Still floating in the back left corner. Scylla bouncing it off the wall. Keegan coming in to smack it back to the Bevill goal. Heartland trying their rotation. Scylla up in the air, giving them the assistance. Keegan to next, but just barely misses him. Sorry about the technical error on our end. It looks like we had some issues going on with some of our other teams here. So I had to step away from the streaming station just here behind the players. So perspective you see up there in the top left corner is also from where I'm working out of. So hey, you get to feel like a coach yourself too if you're at home watching, enjoying our Rocket League team here on this wonderful Tuesday afternoon. Brecky Hill in the Bevill air, trying to float around, but depressingly falls down without a shoot. Jacob carrying the ball in Heartland territory, knocks it up around Heartland's goal. Bevill still unable to score. Fleshy over Adam will knock it back towards Heartland territory, but Keegan and Jacob, they're ready to intercept the ball. Fleshy just scoots it on by, but Adam bangs it off the left wall. Jacob trying to sneak it back in there. Will he get it? And that'll put Heartland up 1-0. 3:52 left in the second game. Trying our darndest not to scream because every time it seems that I talk loud, they all look over here at me. Smiles on the face of the Heartland Rocket League crew as they lead 1-0. looking to extend that lead here in this next set. Keegan bounces it over Fleshy, but Scylla is in the goal, ready to intercept. Brecky Hill spinning around in the air, only to get blocked by Jacob in the Heartland goal. Scylla trying the same thing, but just as unsuccessful. Rotating out of the Bevill back left corner. Just fighting here at the midway point of the field. Jacob in to pass it up to Adam, who's flying down from the left wall. Keegan knocks it back down. Ball rolling back right corner. Somehow Brecky Hill is able to get control of the ball, but Adam says no, not today, and steals it right back. Jukes outside the left part of Fleshy. Keegan up on the wall looking to pass to Jacob, who comes in flying, barely misses the goal. Scylla back up on the wall, no boost on, but Heartland will smack it right back. Brecky Hill giving a little bit of a nose bump. Heartland passing it through, extending their lead 2-0, 2:35 left in the second game here. Less than half of the timer left in the game. Heartland still rotating around, putting the pressure on Bevill, holding them to 0 scores here in the second game. Adam just barely misses and finds himself awkwardly falling back down. Ball sent back into Heartland territory, but Jacob and Keegan are ready to intercept. Send it back in the air to the Bevill territory, bouncing it off the middle line. A little high, but Adam trying to go in for the dunk, barely misses. Keegan in, ready for the defense on what was surely going to be Bevill's first chance at actually scoring this game. Unfortunately, Heartland's defense is going strong still. Scylla bouncing it around, banging it through the Heartland back left corner. From the sounds of it, it sounds like our Smash Bros player had a very quick run. 13-minute full set completion, and Heartland will go up another point, taking a 3-0 lead here in Game 2. At the end of it, looks like Heartland finishes up 4-0, completely shutting out Bevill. Only needing one more game to completely end this off. From the looks of it, shouldn't be that difficult, but hey, anything can happen. We've seen reverse sweeps before, so stay tuned and go Hawks. So, now joined here by my assistant coach, Richard.
What up, what up?
He just finished out a very successful run with the Smash Bros. Crew, Ian McNally, taking away both of the games tonight. But the real reason we're introducing Richard here on the stream is he's got some hot takes on Rocket League.
Huge! Got him.
0-1 Heartland with 2 minutes 41 left.
Absolutely incredible. Look at that clean. Look at that angle.
Absolutely beautiful. We love the teamwork. The chemistry between each of these players is on fire, as you see there in that top left corner. Heartland seeming to be laughing.
See, we got angles like an A+ in geometry class. We're balling.
Speaking of geometry, what is your take on three-dimensional car soccer?
I'm not going to lie to you. I can't tell where anything is on screen, but they do, and that's all that matters.
No, it truly is impressive, just the weird situational awareness that these players seem to have, not just in real life, but in the virtual world, where all they can do is just really see. Barely makes it into the Bevill goal.
Oh, driving away, going back on defense a little bit here.
Heartland still leading by only 1 point here in Game 3, looking for a little bit of a lead to secure a little bit of comfort.
Ooh, off the wall, off the ceiling. What are we going to do here?
Adam looking in, but gets bumped away by Fleshy.
Ooh, a little bit of setup.
Jacob lands on his back, unfortunately, just for Scylla to knock it back, but it looks like it's flying back into Bevill territory. Keegan flies right over it. Keegan looking to try to get through to Brecky Hill. Just like with the DMs, he barely misses. Bevill will get their first score of the game with 1:43 left. Heartland just barely misses their first attempt. Jacob trying to come in with a dunk, barely misses as well. Adam knocks it up off of the top crossbar just for Keegan to knock it into the corner. Jacob and Keegan slowly trying to find a way to find an opening, get that lead back. But unfortunately, gets sent back into Heartland territory. Adam flies it across the field, though. Jukes him out. but Fleshy is there just in time to block his shot. Keegan rolling it through, but gets blocked by Scylla, who finds a way to send it back into Heartland territory. I'm not sure if he was dribbling that off the ground and back up into the air, or just hitting
I
it up
wouldn't
in
be
the
able to
air.
tell you.
Some of these angles you just cannot tell, ladies and gentlemen. It's a hell of a sport. It's America's new sport. Soccer, but in cars.
It's beautiful.
That's what our founding fathers dreamed, that we would one day be able to experience at the level we are.
Exactly. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of car soccer. Ooh.
Keegan, oh, correction, Jacob it on the shot, but Keegan there
Oh!
to secure the goal, putting Heartland back up by 1. From the sounds of it, looking like they're trying to get some sort of clips. We do appreciate them supporting our social media team the way that they are, but to be honest, just like you watching at home, we would much rather see a Heartland win than Heartland content creation, at least at this point. 10 seconds left in the game. Heartland trying to just get one more in, just for the flashy showmanship. Unable to do it though. Will they get it in overtime countdown? Unfortunately, they won't, but fortunately, Heartland will take the win for tonight.
Hey, big GGs.